You're listening to Ill Poet Society.
Suicide by signature. Walk up to the register. The cashier says, "Is it all for you, sir?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's it." She says, "Well, would you like to open up a charge card today? You'll save 20% off your purchases. Plus you'll have 30 days to make your first payment." And I sure could use a little extra money in my pocket. But subconsciously, I know I can be fickle with my fiscals. I check my mailbox about as much as I check my spam. There is a potential I'm gonna miss my first payment. By the end of the first statement, I'm gonna have to pay principal plus 25%. Real magic, make money out of thin air, real business. These credit card companies never had our best interest. Their goal is to get you to pay what you owe plus interest. Did I mention if you tardy, $35 late fee, exceeds your credit balance, $35 over the limit fee? Then they got all these hidden fees like inactivity setup, annual fee, foreign purchases, cash advance, balance transfer fees, over the phone payment, return item fee. Man, all these fees make me want to mess somebody up, but I can't even get mad. It's legal, but is it fair? You just turned $100 purchase into a $350 nightmare, man. They predatory with the lending practices, the way they prey on these young adults' credit. Loan looks real appealing to a struggling college student who has rent, tuition, food, bills, books, 15 hours of classes, 30 hours of studying. When is there any time to work, let alone getting bombarded with applications in the mail every day? Some people who haven't even turned 20 owe $20,000. That's how they get you hooked. See, there should be a label on these credit cards, same as they do these cigarettes.
You're listening to
Consumer
Ill Poet Society.
General warning: credit cards can cause an increase in impulse buying, can decrease your credit score to the point you're not able to get a house, looks unfavorable when applying for a job, can create cancerous discord in your personal relationships when you have to ask all your close ones to co-sign. But all this could have been avoided if we just read the signs, but they know that we don't like to read. That's why all the legalities are in fine print, which we neglect. But I bet you, if it was a description of a fine chick, these dudes would break their necks to read it with a magnifying glass verbatim twice. Take it to Kinko, blow it up, scan it into their Facebook, so they can brag to their friends this current credit system is economic oppression. I'm saying slavery never ends. The chain is your social security number. Cotton is still cotton. The whip is your debt. You look the wrong way, turn around, they done stole your check. They set the plate real nice, use garnishes from your wages as the perfect decor. But I can't solely blame the financial institutions. We are the ones making the purchases out of these stores, keeping up with the Joneses, buying things that we can't afford. As soon as you drive off the lot with the brand new Ford, depreciates $3,000 less than what you just signed the loan for. Collections calling constantly. Now you gotta press ignore, all because we couldn't ignore the 60-inch flat screen, HD, 3D, Blu-ray, surround sound, iPad 2. Do we have to go to the mall, Burlington, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, BB, CBG, Mac, Louis Vuitton shoe? I'm saying how you always fly, but you stay broke. I know a dude got $1,000 worth of tattoos, but he can't pay his house note. I know this girl, she's 21, and she forever shopping at Forever 21. She keep a pair of bad pumps, but it's all bad cause she can't pump no gas. And her car, do we have to swipe the card every day at the restaurant and fast food? We are the buy now, pay later generation. Black people are America's #1 consumer, but we last in education with no real understanding of what is wealth. Wealth is not making it rain. Wealth is not buying out the bar. Wealth is when your assets outweigh your monthly expenditures. Learn how to get you some residual income. Open up your own business. Depending on another for a paycheck is like using the pull-out method for safe sex. At any time, your employer can do you wrong. But this is when you use credit to your advantage. Keep you a good score. Open up a small business own. Don't let the bill accumulate. Never get a card alone with a high interest rate. I'm just saying, let's be strategic. Utilize credit only when necessary. There is life and death in the pen. So when it comes to that dotted line, make sure you're not committing suicide by signature. So no, ma'am, I will not take that charge card today.
You're listening to Ill Poet Society.